Who said to me, Ghana is extremely addictive. Just a pinch of experience will make you addicted forever, and no therapy or medication can save you.
There is no life in America. There is no life. We are not living here. We are just existing. How can a normal human being work from Monday to Monday just to pay bills?
Hey darlings, and welcome back yet to another interesting, juicy, and most importantly, educative and entertaining episode right here on the stable of vibes, upon vibes with Chibi, guys. Breaking news, breaking news. Ghana just turned out the world best addictive country. When I say world best, I didn't say Africa's best. World best addictive country. I said that with my full chest, and in this video we're going to confirm that. Yes, you see, let me first of all put out this out here. It can't be a coincidence. It can't be a trial and error situation when people cut across the world constantly, back to back, always come to Ghana for one reason or the other, including neighboring African countries, West African countries as well. There are reasons why. We've got so many Nigerians give their reasons, opinion. So many West African neighboring countries, African countries give their opinion, candid and truthful. I mean, honest opinion. And yes, for today, we are definitely going to see and know why most people, even in diaspora, like the UK, the US, Canada, name them, leave their country, the Asian country, Chinese country, Arab country, to visit just one country always, which is Ghana, every single time. Not just visit, some have come there, established, lived for years, and they are living peacefully. And guys, let me put out something here that we need to know. You see, the most people that are peaceful, that are legal, well documented visitors, foreigners in the country of Ghana and any other country are the people that will definitely come out and tell you their best review, opinion, reactions, culture shock, analysis about the country. But you see the illegal, the wrong ones, the bad eggs, you will never see them on social media. And if you do see them on social media, they are always there to banter. They are always there to look for one negative thing, reason or the other to fault the country, because they are there for the negative reason. And that's why you need to spot on them when you see them, right? Like the ones that will come to the social media and embarrass themselves, embarrass their family and their generations. And you know the country that always do that, right? But for today, let me not take much of our time. We are definitely going to go in depthly and see why Ghana has been ranked the most addictive country, and hear from other foreigners that are in the diaspora, their experience, their cries. In fact, this video is very emotional, so grab your hanky, you might tear up, yes, and see how they are living their lives out there in the diaspora, and learn a thing or two as well. Then liken it to the reason why you see that even the Americans, African Americans, are coming to the motherland every single day, every single time. Compare the life there, as they say, compare the experience there and liken it to that of Ghana. Then you will draw the line and give the final verdict why they come to the motherland every single day, every single time, for one reason or the other. Let's do this, and please do not forget to like, share and subscribe.
Who said to me, Ghana is extremely addictive. Just a pinch of experience will make you addicted forever, and no therapy or medication can save you. I absolutely agree with this. I believe you cannot go to Ghana just once. Once you've been and you experience the warm and welcoming Ghanaians, the delicious food and the rich history, you have to go back again. I went back so many times until I decided to move to Ghana. Do I regret it? Not in a million years. It made me more resilient and adaptable, like more culturally aware, and it made me way more happier. So, do you think it's a good idea to go to Ghana?
See that fanboy, make it go. He say not the one go. Why don't you want to go? Just give me 2 reasons why.
Taxes and food.
Which side, man? Fufu?
Fufu.
And what?
Fufu with groundnut soup, tilapia, yam chips, mango, juice, sobolo.
So now this is him. He decided to reschedule or postpone his flight.
My mother they tell me say, when you go come Nigeria, Nigeria everybody they complain every day. Even people that get work they complain. Douglas of me where they do music or they do this thing, done. Then my own don't finally finish with that. Voila. Yeah, be like this, coffee.
Now, if I had to answer that question of why I decided to leave the great United States of America in one sentence,
It'll be because there, you're consistently under attack. This video's topic is gonna be about food, because I love to eat. I love me some food. Now, I could rant on for 10 plus minutes about food in America, but I'm gonna try to simplify it into 3 different things. So the first reason is how much of our food is actually processed. I didn't know the percentage until I looked this shit up just now for this video. 70% of our food that's consumed in the United States is considered processed. Now they give you these little disclaimers like, yeah, these things that are actually okay, it's not that bad, it counts. But ultra processed foods account for 60% of the total calories consumed by the average American. That's insane. You go to other parts of the world and food is being grown in the street in people's yards. Like, I can walk down the street and grab a mango off a tree and eat it. Where are you doing that in New York, bro? Do you really know? Like, for real, do you know what you eating? Now, the second reason is, did you know there's over 40 chemicals and additives that are allowed in the US but banned in other countries? And all these things are just like for coloring, for preservatives, for like softening and just, you know, making the texture perfect at the detriment to your health. All of these chemicals are banned in other countries because they literally have been found to cause things like cancer, like ADHD, like diabetes, etc., etc. Like, my daughter just came in the room with some dried mango. You look at the ingredients. Hold on. One ingredient, mango. I've always loved me mango, dry mango, fresh mango, doesn't matter, I love mango. And back home, I used to always go to Trader Joe's and buy the dry mango. And look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ingredients. When all you need is mango that's dried for dried mango. Like, have you ever heard the saying, you are what you eat? There's a reason why America has so much chronic diseases, obesity. There's a reason why. It ain't just because we're greedy. Have you seen the portions in Ghana? The portions of rice and the portions of fufu? It's huge. And the third reason is, who owns the food in America? Like, I'm not just talking about who owns farmland, which you should look that up, or who owns the supply chain. I'm talking about like who owns the psychological mind share of food. Growing up, we were taught, us millennials, we're taught breakfast is the most important meal of the day. Eat some cereal, some sugary ass cereal with cow's milk. Remember how hard they pushed cow's milk on us? Dairy milk. Now, let's not talk about the PSYOP campaign that shifted the focus, saying that we need to consume less fats and cholesterol, which paved the way for manufacturers and corporations to push high sugary products in its replacement. Like, who's approving this shit?
And this woman is a Chinese woman. She was visited by a Chinese colleague woman and she's serving her Ghanaian food to her instead of maybe a Chinese food.
So beautiful. So today I'm preparing our Sunday special of Nkatikwai and Amutuo.
Oh, it's Mummy's favourite tonight, isn't it?
Yes.
So tuck in, guys. Tuck in. Hey, enjoyment. Sheesh. How is it?
It's good.
Good?
Go in your own area.
Ah, I should go in my own area.
Yes.
Hey, Afriye. You. Afriye, you need to try the meat. It's so good. Here. You've already got your chicken, haven't you?
Yes.
You have to leave Accra. Yeah, Ghana's capital is all vibes, good food, culture, but there's so much beauty once you leave town and less traffic. I'm in love with Ghana's western region. You have Cape 3 Point and the lighthouse at Ghana's southernmost point, and you have the village of Butray for your caramel beaches, laid-back resorts, and the old fort. The floating village of Nzelezu has a beautiful community on a peaceful lake, and of course you have Buzwa, home to Ghana's national surf team and the top beaches in the country. The fishing village of Discove is perfect for a day trip. Natural bays for swimming, all the fresh fish, and the colonial.
There is no life in America. There is no life. We are not living here. We are just existing. I was doing well back home. I had my shit together back home. I was living large until my wife started telling me about her American dream, that we must move to America.
They believe because we're in America, UK, Canada, that we have money. You know, because we're living in America, we have dollars.
The funny part of it is that this life never ends. You know the end. No matter how you kill yourself, no. You don't beat the system. There is no life in America. There is no life. We are not living here. We are just existing. How can a normal human being work from Monday to Monday just to pay bills? And some people even have like 2 to 3 jobs just to pay bills. We don't sleep here in America. We only nap. I can't remember the last time I slept 8 hours straight. No. 2 hours, 3 hours. At most 5 hours. There's no life here. You don't even have time to sit down and eat as a normal human being. No. You don't have that luxury time. You go to drive-thru, order your food, drive, pick your food, bring your food in your car and eat while you drive to work. Is that a life? There is no life here. We are not living. We are just living like AI. We are normal human beings, for God's sake. The funny part of it is that this life never ends. You know the end. No matter how you kill yourself, no. You don't beat this system. There is no life here. There is no life. Out of 365 days of the year, you only have 14 days for yourself to go to vacation. I know what some people do when they go vacation. They wear different clothes, go to different backgrounds, take pictures, and when they come back every week, they dish out these pictures. And you back home, you think, oh, this person is living. Look at where he's taking pictures. Look at him. But it's all fake life. Life in America is like occultic life. Nobody ever say it. It's like a secret court. You don't talk what you see. Baba, you don't come, you don't come. You know they talk. You don't explain it. You don't even tell people. You have to keep lying, living fake life. But within you, really and truly, you are not living. You are only existing. There's no life here. There's no life. The more money you make, the more problem that will come after that money. If you make $5,000 a month, your bill will rise to $6,500. The system is being structured in a way that you must be in debt. It's a normal thing. If you're debt free here in this America, the system will see you as if you are not responsible. That you are not even worthy to be trusted. You must owe in this country. You must owe. And that is how they get you. That's how they capture you. Because when you owe, you don't even go back home. A lot of people came here saying, let me just spend one year and that's it. Baba, if you don't come to this country, you don't go back. It's a trap. The system will definitely trap you. You don't go back. There is no life here. I was doing well back home. I had my shit together back home. I was living large until my wife started telling me about her American dream, that we must move to America or I stand the chance of losing her. I had to sell whatever I had back home, all my property, to come to America, just to start afresh. Coming to America has been the toughest moment of my life. You know, I started looking for a job here and there. I couldn't succeed in any decent job. The only job I succeeded having was taking care of old people. Now my wife is threatening to divorce me, telling me that this is not what she signed for, that she can't deal with this anymore. You get to the point now. She says she doesn't like what I do. Going back, I can't even go back home now because I don't even have anything back home. I literally sold all my property back home to come to America. I don't know what to do.
But I sometimes feel like our family members and our friends or whomever can be very insensitive to us who are living in the diaspora. They believe because we're in America, UK, Canada, that we have money. You know, because we're living in America, we have dollars. And it can be true. Yes, our money, we do have quote unquote more money, even though I'm as broke as you are. I'm just going to be honest. I'm as broke as many Nigerians are. So let's just get that out the way. But I feel like because they feel like we live abroad, money grows on trees. The roads are made out of gold. You understand? So it's like they think, okay, we are obligated to help them whenever they ask us for it. And if we now say, no, we don't have, they'll now take offense to what we tell them as far as, okay, I don't have. Because when I don't have, I don't have. Why would I not want to help my family members? Why would I not want to help my friends? But me, myself, I'm struggling. You understand? So it's like, and I'm working 9 to 5. That's not easy. You know how much they take from taxes in our paycheck? So it's like, yes, I understand dollar may be stronger. Pounds may be stronger compared to Naira or cedis or whatever. But at the end of the day, and I can't speak for everyone or you, but myself, I can speak for myself. I'm struggling. You understand? So I want people to really understand that just because we live in America does not mean we have money. Like, let's stop being insensitive to that fact, please. Like, understand that we're trying to do the best we can to help you guys. But if we say no, don't take offense to it. You know what I'm saying?
When it comes to the entitlement thing, it's selective. Me personally, right? Why I say that is, I came to America as an adult. I came here when I was 20. So I lived a full life. Gone to college, everything, worked in the army. So I always given, right? I've always given, but people also knew where I came from. So if you knew me and I came to America and you called me and I told you straight up, uncle, auntie, me, I don't have. They would know I'm telling the truth, because if I had it, like you said, who wouldn't want to help a family member, you know? But at the same time, youth people too, when you're asking someone in America for money, just actually understand it doesn't go from trees.
So when you're very desperate, people can become very insensitive. They're not seeing it the way we're seeing it. You know, people are hungry. People are very hungry. So, like, they're trying to get it by any means possible. You understand? So, like, if you're hungry, it's like, I have eaten in 2 days, so I have no choice but to beg.
Don't do this if you come to abroad newly, even if you don't stay. Maybe you are staying with a brother, sister, uncle. Don't stay with them for too long. Stay with them for a month, 2 months, highest 3 months. Find a place to stay. If you keep staying with your brothers, with your relatives, most times, it will bring a problem. Two of you will start finding fault from each other. They will find a lot of fault from you. You will find a lot of fault from them. You will use milk. They say you use it too much. You use coffee. You use it too much. You flush toilet. You didn't flush it well, or you use too much water. Or you are staying always in the house using gas anyhow. So in order to preserve that relationship, don't stay with your uncles, with your brothers for too long. Don't overstay your welcome. Just stay a little. You leave. If you don't have any way to go, let them help you and get you a living job. You can go and do living for 1 year. You make money, adjust your status, arrange yourself, and move on. That's number one. Number two, don't live in a neighborhood that means of transportation is a problem. If not, you become an indoor person. You become a prisoner. You need a neighborhood that you can access buses, train, tram, somewhere that you can easily move around, not where you'll be using Uber or lifts. No matter how much money you have, you don't need that. You are just new. You need a neighborhood that even the neighbors will not put eye for you. Sometimes, so you go say, oh, they mind their business. Everybody's minding. They know they mind their business, so there is a way they will see you patrolling. They can report that illegal activities is going on there. Before you know, they go begin to put eye for now. They go begin to want to know how many people they stay in this house and waiting they happen. So go to a neighborhood that looks like you, that you have easy movements. Do you understand? Don't stay in a neighborhood. You never buy a car. You know and every time. If not, you'll be indoor every time. You get one lady like that, where we they work together. We newly come, we they work for one factory. The lady, they stay with this junior brother and the wife. We don't stay here already. So she told me, I said, don't stay there for too long. Go and get yourself a place. He said, no, sir. The husband go say they do hookup. I said, okay. Oh. Before you now play. You know women now, once they don't jam together, they get details. They begin to find fault to each other. They begin to find faults. One night, because we they work for nights that time, as she went to home, you don't know where she puts her key. And now during winter, hey, knock, call. Nobody, they didn't open door for her. Now she know where to sleep that night. So after that episode, she told me to help her to get a place. I said, you see it? Your husband is not here. He won't understand what we are passing through. That was how she packed out of the place. But make I tell you now, Seth, she don't get boyfriend. You know some of these ladies, so women will come for conference. Some of them, their children don't even want them to come back. Because when mama was in Africa, the children go ask some money. Mommy go say, no money, this and that. He go give small, sometimes no go give. But now when she then Yankee, they send money to them anyhow. Anyone they ask, laptop, school fees, runs, he give. He won't come back. He say, here, hard. He won't come. The class say, mommy, no try, remain there. They have used you. They don't use you, do sacrifice. So the takeaway of this video is, don't stay too long with your relatives, a brother or sister. Whether you don't stay here, because that relationship, you go crash. Now quarrel. And if case not taken, quarrel here, if you don't reach Ekema, if you spoil something in future, maybe paper-wise or something. So don't do that mistake. Don't overstay your welcome. Don't stay in the neighborhood that's motto, no the day easy. For you, accessibility of transportation, as person will come, you don't need it. Don't talk, say, I want my neighborhood, I want this, no be of our neighborhood. Go and stay where everything they easy for you. Another one, if you no get in at all, go do living job. You stay there, make money. You know buy gas, you know drive car, you know pay house rent. You make money, organize yourself, and move on.
Wow, guys, I was really almost tearing up. In fact, for the first lady giving her reason that, in fact, there's no medication that can cure you of the motherland Ghana, really teared me up, because for somebody to, honestly give this kind of opinion, shock and reaction about a country, it means indeed it is worth it. It is absolutely true. Like, it is addictive to that point that you saw the other guy, in fact, refusing to go, and he gave his reasons: the food, the country, the vibe, the safety, the peace, the security. Guys, what is more important in life than all these things? And let me remind us that the best things in life are not material things. They are the natural, like the natural things we have as nature, in form of nature, in form of peace, in form of safety, in form of security, comfort, happiness, relative peace, relative joy, relationship that matters a lot. That's why they say wealth, money does not make people happy. In some cases, or in most cases, it is true, because when you have the money and you don't have peace of mind, you're not safe. Every time your mind is not at peace, you will not even enjoy that money. Like you heard the other people in the diaspora, how they give their honest opinion how life over there is for them. Guys, this is not a joke. If you are an OG here on my channel or other channel, you hear me times without number when I always come out to say life in the diaspora is not easy. It's not always rosy, and that's why personally I am that one person that would choose to stay in my country, fight to build my country to the core. Like, I can always visit other countries and come back. If you've heard me times without number, I say these things, but relocating, jabbering abroad for any reason whatsoever has never been my dream. Maybe sometime it might change, but they say never, right? But as long as I live, I am sure I am a huge fan of that citizen that want to stay and make it and thrive in my country no matter what, because I know that out there in diaspora I've got family, friends and relatives times without number share their experience. I mean, personal deep experience with me, and guys, these people are not lying. So if you are a citizen of any country, you have your relatives there, you've heard it, their honest opinion, they are not hiding it, to tell you that life there is not easy. The way the system is wired, the way the system is regulated, will frustrate you and make you run into debt and put you in a cage that you might definitely find it very difficult to come back. That's why you see that most people in diaspora, they hardly come back. Before you think of settling your debt, your flight ticket, raising flight ticket and all that, that maybe you're already made. Don't get it twisted. There are people who are in the diaspora and they have made it and they are doing well, but remember that they started from somewhere. So a different strokes for different folks, but from the beginning, as a beginner, if leaving your country for diaspora, for greener pasture is your goal, then consider so many things before you make that move, right? I always say this, and this is to educate us more. I'm not here to discourage anybody who still have that dream. After hearing times without number, people give their personal opinion based on their experience. You've heard that it's like a secret code. Most people will not even share. When you hear them, they try to make you feel that all is well, but all is not well, because they don't want you to start thinking and getting worried. Guys, I've talked a lot because I needed to emphasize on this episode, because a lot has been said that is really relatable and very common with us as individual citizens cut across different countries. So this is, yes, the reason why Ghana is ranked the most addictive country. You have heard it. You can't stop coming back. You can't refuse it. It's like, in fact, I don't know, a drug, and I pray that it remains like this till the end of time. Well done to the good people of Ghana. Well done to the motherland Ghana. Go Ghana. And if you are a proud citizen of Ghana, rep your flag in the comment section. I congratulate you people for this long-term building of this kind of qualities that has made people rank out and put you people out there in the map. Keep it up. And as the ambassador of the motherland, if I say O'Shea, say what badness, I will not stop exposing this kind of things for the world to see and more people to know that yes, there is a country called Ghana. Ghana. Exactly. That is it for what we have for today. I would like you to leave your thoughts, your opinion, your input in the comment section. If you do agree with what most of these people have said, let me know. And if you are planning to visit, what are you waiting for? Do that and you will be rest assured. Exactly. And please do not forget to hit on the like button, share and subscribe. If this is your first time here, don't make it your last. Exactly. Keeping it real, happy, safe, and blessed. And I will see you in my next one. But for now, do have a blessed, a happy, a fruitful, a productive weekday out there wherever you are. Coming from the stable of Vibe with Chivik. Oshe Bades. See you in my next one. Ciao, ciao. Mwah.